Just kidding. Hello guys, it's Heather.
Not Marie, not Michelle. People like to call her different names over here.
That's my personality.
That's Becky with the good hair, girl. So we have, and this is compliments of Heather. I wanted to try the shrimp. Let me tell you, all right. I've seen Prissy P putting these shrimp down with a little head on them. That's gonna make my nerves bad, but I wanted to try them, okay? Let me let you get a good look at this. This make my nerves bad, child. There you go. So, it does look a little scary. And we got the snow crab. And I gave you a preview of my B-Love sauce that she gave me, child. It's good. It was spicy. I had to add a little more honey and a little more water. And you know I'm not gonna be eating and we not have a good topic, okay? So let us get a few bites and we're gonna tell you what this is gonna be about, and it is useful for everybody who needs to make extra coins. Seriously. Extra coins. Okay, I'm dying to try these little shrimp with the little head on them. And Prissy P, she be sucking their heads. Look, I'm down for trying anything. I'll suck a head or two with it. All right, that don't sound right, okay?
No.
The shrimp, the head on it. Damn. Well, listen now, this is a PG-13. It's the shrimp. Get your head out of the gutter. How about that? All right, I may have to take my glasses off, okay? My makeup is all busted up. What you gonna go for first? I don't know, she be sucking the head and stuff. Oh.
Well, yeah.
That's gonna make my, ooh.
It's gonna be good though. I don't know about sucking the head.
Ooh, that's good.
Like crawfish?
Cause crawfish, I suck the crawfish.
Well, you can,
Oh, that's, oh my God.
You can suck my head, okay?
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, so I did make the sauce a little spicier. Oh my God, that is good.
Well, it was in it's spicier than what we're used to, right?
Yeah, spicier than what we're used to.
But it's good.
Very good.
You can still taste the good flavor.
Yes.
Not just hot. I think I usually peel them before I fry them, no? No?
I don't even care. Child. So we took some of the B-Love sauce, put it in a pan, and then we sauteed the shrimp in the B-Love sauce.
How many you eat already?
What?
I haven't even tried to play.
Girl, you playing around. Y'all know I don't come here to play. I be eating. Look, she eat one. She probably full. I gotta eat 99,000. That was good. Did you suck the head? Well, get.
You hold on. Okay.
What's this? You don't even want to try it before you knock it?
It would look dry.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that good? We got no napkins?
I know.
I gotta get some.
You sure? I don't know where.
Guys, I almost want to cry. The sauce has a lot of flavor. But for me, I did tweak the sauce to my liking. And it's probably a little sweeter. But child, ooh, what you just snatched? Ooh, the head came apart. I think I want to suck that.
so I'm just gonna get my hands dirty.
Wow. I mean, this is good. If you were here in Houston to see B Love and you happen to get a packet of her thing,
Lucky.
you're lucky, because it is very good. Very, very good.
Yes, it is. I like this. I like the heat to it.
And you made the shrimp perfectly.
Yeah. I wasn't sure with the heads on them if they needed extra.
Girl, you better suck that head.
I moved on.
You got a head over there?
No. I have crab legs.
Well, I will suck all your heads.
Okay.
Oh, we need scissors. Dang.
Right. So we need crackers.
What you need crackers? Oh, okay.
Scissors, crackers, something.
Woo.
It's okay. Teeth work. No? This work. This is work.
I could do something.
Our hands are dirty. How's the corn? Hot?
Good. Y'all see I'm rocking my Brooklyn t-shirt again. What does it say?
I grew up in Brooklyn. You got a problem with that?
I grew up in Brooklyn. You got a problem with that?
So you can tell I'm from Michigan.
She's from Michigan. I'm gonna take my shirt off because I want to keep my shirt nice. And I can tell this about to get messy.
It already did.
Child, this one you know is going down. You know how when something going down, and you say, hold my purse, hold my earrings, you start taking your stuff off. Ooh, let me put these. See, these are really... Look, I don't want to mess up my shirt. Oh my God. Let me take that.
Yeah, I'd rather have this than crawfish. No?
Well, you get more.
Yeah. Way more.
But crawfish is
It's a what, Louisiana delicacy.
Don't get it twisted now. I can eat crawfish all day. That was good.
You eat it. I can't even get to it. Let's step up my game. Trying.
I hope you guys enjoyed my fettuccine Alfredo tutorial.
Oh my gosh.
Don't buy that stuff out the can or the jar. Don't do that. You follow my recipe. Tweak it to the way you like it. There's nothing to tweak. Just do it like that because you know I make everything good. Everything. You concur?
I agree.
All right. All right. Child, let me tell you, she done messed up.
Uh-oh.
She
Why?
done- Even Clinton, my son, said,
Oh, stop.
she done messed up. So we went somewhere. And she got some wings.
They were good.
I'm talking.
I didn't say they were better than yours.
You sure did.
No, you got salty because I just
Anyway.
thought they were good, period.
They, and me, I could pretty rock with whatever. Really, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad. But those wings, I could not stomach.
You ate them?
No, I didn't. I ate like 1 or 2 and then I was done. You would scarfing those things down there. She's like, no, these are good. These are good. I was like, so you think those wings are good? Oh yeah, these are the best wings I've ever had. These are the best wings I've ever.
That's a darn lie.
These are the best wings I've had. I would buy these again. I was like, so the next time me make wings again, I'll have you a special batch from that restaurant.
Yeah. Right.
I said she won't be eating my wings.
I will be.
So anyway, I'm sorry.
You eat too fast.
It tastes good. I gotta eat it before you eat it all.
Really? You're gonna eat it all before I get to it.
So sometimes it gets to a point where you want to make extra money. Who doesn't want extra money? Lord knows I do. Which brings me to 2 things. I will be selling Tupperware. Okay. I don't know which channel. Y'all know I got like 99,000 channels. But my main channel is only in Bazzle's World.
Probably in the food channel. You can cook with it. Like the chicken and... that's good.
Oh my God, that is good. I don't know, I have always loved Tupperware. It's just something about Tupperware that I just love. And I used to sell it before. So I look at it as a way to make extra money because I'm not monetized, so I don't make coins on this channel.
Yeah.
Yes. So show your love, share the channel. Let's get this channel popping, okay? Anyway, it's not even about the Tupperware. So Heather makes great money with her side business. Hunty, was New Year's the most you ever made?
In one night.
New Year's, she made $500 in a night, one night.
No.
I said you made.
I made more than that.
Oh, you made more than that?
I think so.
What you make, girl?
Wasn't it? Was it? Maybe it was around 5, maybe a little more. It was very nice. I was very appreciative.
So she made $500 for like 4 or 5 hours of work. Yeah? I mean, I don't know how many.
It was a little more than that, but it was well worth my time. Put it that way.
And what is it that you do?
So I drive for Uber. Mainly, I will drive for Lyft as well. And I do it basically part-time. I'm a full-time student, so it works well with my schedule. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I get to talk with all sorts of people, all different kinds of life. Really interesting conversations, some really interesting people, good and bad.
Do you have any horror stories?
Horror stories, gross horror stories, or like scary horror stories?
Well, we're eating.
Okay. So we'll go with the gross horror stories.
You said the gross?
Yes, ma'am.
We're eating.
Oh well. So, New Year's Eve, I knew I was gonna sign up for it. I knew my risk, but I said, you know what? Everybody's saying how much money there is. I'm just gonna do it, take my chances. Stocked my car up very nicely with cleanup supplies, cute bags, and water bottles. Because if if you're gonna puke, you want to have water to rinse your mouth with, right? Yeah. So I had this nice little ride right out of our own, pretty much our own neighborhood right down the road. And it was surging. Surging means like when there's really high demand, you get paid a lot more. And it was like surging like $30 extra per trip. So
what?
You make $30 just bonus plus, you know, whatever the trip costs.
Wow.
And it could be just a 2-minute trip. And so you make your $30 and you go right back to the area and you pick up another ride for another $30. It just keeps going and going and going. So it was great. It was the highest surge I've ever seen. I've only been doing it for 5 months or so.
Okay.
So pick up 4 people. 3 girls sit in the back, 1 guy up front with me. Girls seem a little, actually no wait, there was 1 guy in the back, 2 girls with them. So 2 girls and a guy, and then a guy up front. The guy up front, the back seat, they're having their own conversation and stuff, that's fine. The guy up front is talking with me, and I can tell he's pretty much like sober, maybe had a drink or something, but we're talking, driving. All of a sudden, window goes down in the back seat, and I'm like, oh no. Guy starts puking. I don't deal well with all that kind of stuff. The smell.
All right.
And then if you're getting it in my car, well, I was lucky enough. He just got it outside the window. We're good. I'm like, all right, cool. Kept the windows down a little bit longer. Let the car air out. Kept on our way. About 5 minutes later, they're all back there talking to themselves again. I'm continuing my conversation with the guy up front. He's very apologetic. It's on his account that their ride was on. So he's really like freaking out that I'm gonna give him a bad rating and whatnot. All of a sudden, I for some reason I have like supersonic ears. All my senses, I can hear, I can smell, all that stuff's like extra. I'm like, who's puking? I heard it, I could hear it. The girl in the back seat, and another girl in the back seat, she pukes in her coat.
In her,
like she took her coat off when she got in the car and she put it on her lap. Thank God. She puked in her coat. Thank God, once again, not in the car. However, the car, at that point, I pulled over.
You put them people out?
Yes, ma'am.
You put them out of your car?
I said, y'all have to get out for a minute. I'm gonna get out, finish getting sick, whatever you have to do. I need some air. I cannot drive right now because I was literally, by the time I was able to pull over, I was gagging. I thought I was gonna get sick. I couldn't get over fast enough. I got over, put that sucker in park, and I like ran out the car just to get some fresh air. Anyways, once again, everyone is very apologetic. You know, and I was irritated, but I'm like, you know what? Again, it's New Year's Eve. I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew the risks.
And at least they weren't drinking and driving.
Oh, exactly.
You know?
And the two that actually got sick, they actually wanted to drive home.
Ooh.
Yeah, and the sober guy that was sitting up front with me was like, no, come on, guys. You know, I'll pay for it. Don't worry about it. I'll just pay for the Uber. Let's just get you home safe. So, thank God for him and his level head. But, yeah, so anyways, I mean, kind of a nightmare, kind of not. At the end of the ride, the sober guy, it was on his account, like I said. He was really amazing. He's like, you know, we can pull over and go to the store. I'll buy whatever we need to clean up your car, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't really think there's much, you know, to clean up on. There's nothing on the inside to clean up.
But how much extra can you make if someone makes a mess in your car?
That's the thing. I think he was worried about that. if I were to report that to Uber, I'd have to take pictures, documents, all that, because a lot of people like to scam Uber drivers. Some of them like to scam just to get the extra money. But you can make, it may be more, but $150. It's not really making though. I mean, you're out for the rest of the night. If they puke inside your car, you're pretty much out for the rest of the night because nobody's gonna be open. There's not gonna be any detailing shops open at night to clean your car. And even if there is, it's still gonna stink. So you've lost the rest of your night's worth of, you know, so hopefully if it does happen, it happens really late. But, so yeah, it covers a full detail and all that. So you don't have to do it. You can take it somewhere, have it professionally done. So, you know, if that's your account, you're not only getting charged $150, but then most likely you're gonna get a 1-star from an Uber driver because they're gonna be mad. I mean, that's their car. Like, you know, it's not Uber's car. It's not. It's their own personal car that they make payments on, or you know. Anyways, this guy up front, he was awesome. He's like, you know what? He's like, I'm gonna take care of you. He literally tipped me the max that the app would allow, which was like $86 or something.
He tipped you $86?
He did, and I could have still sent him in and charged the $150, but why am I going to do that? Like, he did everything in his power to make things right, and you know, it wasn't his fault. So he got his 5 stars, I got my 5 stars. No puke in the car. Good tip.
That was a great tip. $85 tip. How far did you drive him?
Maybe like 20 minutes. Yeah, but I still had to go through like the noise and the smell. That was a lot. Yeah.
All right, so it is possible to make good money. How about if it's not New Year's or a major holiday?
Okay, so then what I do, we're in Houston. Not every city is going to be like this, but we have 2 pretty decent, one really big airport and then a smaller airport, which is still pretty big compared to a lot of cities. Anyways, I try to take my rides out of there.
And why didn't you choose the airport?
Number 1, safety, because everybody that's coming off a plane has already gone through security. Most likely they're not drunk. Most of them are business class, so you're not having to, you know, they're just trying to travel back home or get to their job, whatever.
Right.
You don't have to deal with too much kids or any riffraff. But you also get longer rides. You're guaranteed a lot longer ride than just picking up from a grocery store or whatever. Right. Which means your fare is going to be larger. And quite often at nighttime it gets really busy at the airport, which means it'll surge. So higher payout for higher demand. And so you just make your extra money, and that's where it makes it worth it. You've got your longer rides. You've got your extra money on top of that they're paying you out. And you don't have to deal with a bunch of drunk people. And there's hardly ever any kids. So I just pull up, pick them up, pop my trunk, let them put their stuff in. I'm not your servant. I'm here to drive you from point A to B.
So what are some of your tips to get a 5 rating?
What's that?
What are some of your tips for people to get a 5 rating? And your rating counts, right?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. It definitely counts, especially for, well, it counts for the driver and the rider, but I say, number 1, keep a clean car, be friendly, you know, welcome the guests in your car, make sure they are who they are, because if they're not, you're gonna be really upset. You're taking a free ride to wherever these people are going, and the person that you're supposed to pick up is gonna give you a 1 star because you never picked them up. And there's some of the passengers will try to scam you. And
how do they try to scam you? Because
they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm so and so, but can you take me here instead? They'll say like, I'm whoever you're supposed to be picking up. So you always have to make sure, like, you ask them what their name is when they get in the car. and all that. You don't say, are you so-and-so? No.
Okay.
You say, okay, what's your name, you know? And,
that's a good thing.
Just verify. But keep your car clean. I usually try to keep my front seat tilted up because I've had a few run-ins with some guys that are a little creepy. And I just assume, like, I'm not friends. I don't know these people. Let's just keep our distance. You know, we can have a nice, friendly conversation from you sitting right in the back seat. And I don't mind. I mean, my whole profile says how much I have great conversation and this and that, which sometimes I'm like, I just don't want to talk. I don't want that on my profile because everybody wants to. But yeah, so just keep it friendly with people. Try to keep a normal temperature. I usually keep it at like 72. Sometimes you get in an Uber car and it's like 60 degrees.
Yeah, I've experienced that.
You can't do that. Music, you know, you can't be playing Tupac or you know, you just need like a regular station. Try to keep out the swear words and stuff like that. If they ask for their own music, if that's something that you want to do, go ahead. If you don't feel comfortable with it, then oh well, it's your car, you know. But yeah, you just try to accommodate them the most you can. I usually try to keep a couple water bottles in the car as well. Every once in a while, somebody getting off a plane. A lot of times when you're traveling, you get dehydrated and stuff, so it's really appreciated from some people. So
what kind of car is there? Requirements?
Yes, you have to have a 4-door car.
Ew.
You know, nobody wants to try to crawl in your back seat, right? I believe it's a 2006 and newer. Your car has to be. Has to be licensed, registered, all that, all up to date with your insurance and all that stuff to be able to, you know, get approved. There's a whole background process. But the only thing I didn't like about it is when I first signed up, they just kind of like said, okay, you're approved, with no instruction.
Wait, they don't offer training?
And that's where...
They don't have videos or anything?
Not through, I mean, not that I've really found through Uber, but I went onto YouTube and it was like, it helped me get through everything. Because I was just out there driving the streets and just picking up here and there, and I'm like, wow, how are people making money off this? Like, I felt like I was losing money. But once you actually, you know, you have to do your little research and stuff, and you learn the tricks and all that good stuff, and yeah, I like it. I really like talking with all the different people. There are some weirdos, but you know, I mean, and I've found that a lot of the women always don't have, oh, thank God you're a woman, you know. I hate getting guys.
Sometimes the girl doesn't want to get hit on. Is that the problem?
Yeah, even me. And you know what I do every time when I drive? I don't wear a ring. I don't have a ring. I put a ring on.
Oh, you put on a wedding ring?
Yes, because I'm not interested in that. I'm there to do my job and, you know, make my money and go home. And there's been a few times where I'm just like, gosh, you know, I wish I had a ring. Maybe that would be a deterrent. Or... Right. So yeah, so now I just wear one all the time.
All right. Any other tips before we go?
Just keep that smile on your face. Keep it moving. You have good passengers, bad passengers. It all equals out though, at the end of the day.
Because the customer's always right?
No. No.
No?
But we try to please.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, guys, Heather has told you how she makes extra money, and she makes great money. You got to put in your time and all the tips that she suggested. Is there a code that they can use if they want to sign up through you?
There is.
Okay, we can get it.
I don't know it offhand, but we can post it.
So, if you are considering Uber, becoming an Uber driver part-time or full-time, it's doable.
And it is actually, it's really nice for a part-time job. You just want some extra coins for grocery money, or just, you know, get your hair done, or anything. You don't have to work a lot of hours, you know. 1 hour every couple days or whatever. And It's nice.
So we will leave her, what is it, a link? The code. If you want to sign up for Uber. And I will leave, if you're interested in Tupperware, becoming a Tupperware consultant or buying something, honey. I'm about to redo my pantry, and I'm going to show you some of my awesome Tupperware that I have that you can use to organize your Tupperware, and they make fantastic gifts. Everybody back in the day used to have Tupperware, child. It's still around.
We still have it. So many people that I know.
Yeah.
I love it.
So I'll leave the Tupperware, and I'll leave you the code for Uber. I'm getting full, child. She was talking, I was putting it down.
My turn.
So if you have a 2006 or newer,
yep.
Keep your car clean. Keep your car clean. Keep your trunk empty, just in case people have luggage.
Yes.
You know, have water, wipes, and you know, puke bags and all that stuff. Have all those things that you think your passenger might need, and a charger. And
make sure your car doesn't stink. It may look clean, but if it smells,
that turns passengers off.
Oh my goodness, yes. Even food, like I try not to even eat my food in the car. If I get fast food or something, I'll try to go in and eat it really quick and then come back in, because it just, it's really overwhelming, and some people are really particular about smells. Matter of fact, I was watching a YouTube the other day. And this guy actually got $150 cleaning fee or whatever it's called, because one of his passengers had such strong perfume that he had to drive with the windows down, and the smell lingered for a couple hours afterwards.
Really?
So that, yeah, so then that makes it hard for other people if they're allergic or you know. So there's a lot of things you have to think about. Mostly common sense though.
Right. All right. Well, there you have it. To make extra coin for 2019, whether it be that trip you want to take, something you want to purchase, a goal that you have, or you just saving up for a new furniture, whatever it is that you do.
That hairdo. Nails. So
consider Tupperware, consider being an Uber driver, and I used to do DoorDash, or you can do DoorDash, that's food delivery. And that would pay pretty decent too. You gotta work at it. All right, so if you enjoyed this video on some how to make extra money in 2019, give this video a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends, your family, your auntie, your uncle, and your stepmama. Until next time, later.